It's like this. एग्जैक्टली यार, जब उठना हो और आराम से उठ जाओ, किसी को परेशानी नहीं कर रहे, बैलून भी कोई किसी का ब्लॉक नहीं करना है। यहाँ बच्चों के लिए देगा रखी
Please join us in standing for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, the brave.
Will the class of 2022, staff, family, friends, and guests please be seated? Well, good afternoon. My name is Matt Peterson, and it is my utmost privilege to stand before you as the principal of Westview High School. I would like to welcome you to the class of 2022's commencement ceremony. Thank you to Mr. Rathbone and our Westview Band, and thank you to Mr. Wong and our Westview Choir for helping us get started this afternoon. I'd like to take a minute to introduce our guests for today's ceremony. Join me on stage is Arvita Collins, Administrative Assistant, Mr. Cohen Perry, Social Studies Teacher, Dr. John Franco, Executive Administrator, Dr. Karen Perez, School Board Member. Also seated with us up here on the stage is our student speaker, Gali Assad. Of course, graduates, we have some very, very important guests with us today. We know that we had some help along the way, and we couldn't have gotten where we are without our parents, guardians, friends, families, and guests that have joined you this afternoon. Siblings, aunts, uncles, anyone who played a role in helping you get to where you are today. Graduates, I ask that you please stand and thank those who have come to celebrate with you. All right, you may be seated for a second. I want to recognize some more graduates. I'd like to recognize any student who received any scholarship from a college, university, vocational school, community group, local business organization, any scholarship that you are taking with you after graduation. Please stand. All right, you may be seated. All right, I'd like to recognize any student who earned dual credit from any college in a class they took while attending Westview. Please stand if you are leaving Westview with college credits already in your pocket. Okay, we all know that the high school experience is much more than just academics. We always encourage students to get involved, find their place, and enjoy the high school experience. I would encourage students who provided in any extracurricular activity, Westview Sport, Unified Sports, One Club, band, choir, drama, while you were maintaining your academic prowess here at Westview. Please stand. All right, I'm almost done. I would like to recognize any student who is the first in their family to graduate high school and attend college. Please stand. Finally, I'd like to recognize any student who had their 4-year high school journey interrupted by a pandemic, learned how to navigate school from home, managed all the ever-changing guidelines and stressors that came with it, yet you are sitting before us today prepared to graduate. Please stand. You may be seated. Impressive group. I would now invite the Westview Choir to perform Irish Blessing, a tradition here at Westview graduations. Thank you again to Mr. Wong and our Westview Choir. At this time, you can clap for that. At this time, I would like to present to you Galia Saad as our student speaker this afternoon. Welcome, Galia.
Hello everyone, my name is Galia Nasser Saad, class of 2022. We have officially managed to spark notes, Quizlet, photomath, and copy-paste our way through these past 4 years of high school. We made it. Before I begin, I want to thank my parents because they're the reason I am here today. They provided me with all the resources and freedom to strive for my dreams, and have also supported me in every aspect of my life. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you for being the cool parents. And so, moving on to the class of 2022, I want to say a big congratulations. We began high school in the era of fidget spinners and Fortnite, and now we live in the era of TikTok. One might say we are addicted, but we don't really talk about that. But all that aside, we must remember that this journey didn't just begin 4 years ago. It all started in elementary school. My elementary school experience was a bit different. I was 8 years old when I immigrated to America. I didn't know any English. Asking simple sentences like, hello, how are you, or where's the restroom, was a challenging task. But regardless of this, I was eager to experience elementary school just like everybody else. Looking back now, we didn't realize those were the days, those memories might just be one of our best memories we had growing up. Those were the days when we pretended the floors were made of lava during recess, the days where we showed off our silly bands, traded Pokemon cards, and played Pop Tropica into the night. And then, all of a sudden, we were in middle school, sitting in the cafeteria. This was the first time in our life that we had to go out of our way to make friends. These were, as some might call it, the awkward years. These years when we learned how to change in front of kids in the locker room, when we first felt these little butterflies in our stomach that we later learned on are called a crush. The years of dye hoodies, Instagram Finstas, whenever those were, and flipping bottles whenever the opportunity presented itself. And just like that, we ended up on the doorsteps of Westview High School. Accompanying the high school experience was a plethora of firsts. Here came first homecoming. Here came the first driving lesson. I still can't parallel park. And the first football game, where I lost my hearing a few times, but it was all well worth it. We made connections with some of the most awesome teachers and peers. Shout out to my senior inquiry teachers, Pandey, Loomis, Mitchell, and Lathrop. That was what high school gave us. Seniors, remember that your success isn't defined by how much money you make or the prestige of your college. It is defined by what you make of the opportunities you are given. Regardless of where we end up, I want you guys to be happy and proud of yourselves. I know this is deep, but life will take us in many different directions, and we may never see each other again. With that being said, we should on this day root for each other and wish each other success. And as much as I know, Mr. Prang and Mr. Kinsler want me to shut up about the K-pop group BTS, I'd love to leave you with the quote by Kim Namjoon, the leader of BTS. He said, "Maybe I made a mistake yesterday, but yesterday's me is still me. Today, I am who I am with all of my faults and my mistakes. Tomorrow, I might be a tiny bit wiser, and that'll be me too. These faults and mistakes are what I am, making up the brightest stars in the constellation of my life. I have come to love myself for who I was, for who I am, and for who I hope to become." Once again, congratulations to the class of 2022. Let's meet in 10 years. Let's meet in 10 years from now for our class reunion. Love y'all. Go Wildcats!
Well, thank you, Galia. It's now my pleasure to introduce our honorary elected staff speaker, Mr. Cohen Perry.
Oh no, I can't read my speech. My eyes are filled with tears. Like 10 people asked if this was going to be funny, so there's the joke. What is up, Westview? My name is Cohen Perry, and I'm a teacher in the English department. I'm filled with a mix of deep honor and a tinge of disbelief in being up here, mainly because I have a hard time accepting that adults would take me seriously enough to trust me with such a profoundly important task as the one I have today. While it is true that I am technically an adult, I have a hard time imagining myself as one. So you can understand my position in having to craft words of experiential wisdom for our next generation of adults. Adulthood has been an elusive subject for me. Through my K-12 education, I was a bit of a class clown, so many adults were frustrated with me. In 8th grade, my French teacher berated me for not taking notes and asked me in front of the room, "Why are you in this class? You have no future in academics." As a kid, I didn't question this. It was my role in life to be the clown. It was true that my grades were rubbish. This was my destiny. So when the trip to France came around to celebrate a completion of 8 years in French immersion, I didn't even consider signing up. I dropped out of the French program altogether and even switched my high school trajectory. Part of that trajectory included a call from my school the day after I walked, telling me I technically did not graduate. But because I had a job for the most of my high school career, they could give me work credit. It was the silver lining in having to help my parents pay rent all those years. Luckily, there was one adult who had seen through my clowning. My 8th grade creative writing teacher saw something that my French teacher did not and insisted that I was placed in an advanced writing class my freshman year. Just as I believed my French teacher that I was an academic failure, I believed my writing teacher when she said that I had a way with words. The way these two individuals treated me had profound effects on my trajectory. For one, I always carried a chip on my shoulder in regards to my French teacher. As a final act of revenge, I enrolled in a French university and studied French a year in college. Many a night, I toasted my glass of Beaujolais to Ms. H and her failed prophecy. In fact, part of me becoming a teacher came out of the belief that my teachers had failed me, and I thought I could do better. On the positive hand, my love of writing was born out of another's belief in my potential, a simple sense of confidence bestowed upon me by another adult. Through this juxtaposition of experience, I want to point out that adults have wielded great power over your lives. They have told you things that are cruel, misguided, and sometimes moronic. They have purported to know the answers and have claimed to understand the way things work. For me, the transformation into adulthood was paved with the realization that adults aren't always right, that adults speak from places of great confidence, but that confidence is not always earned. Now that your life is laid bare in front of you, it's time for you to reflect upon who you are and what you should believe, versus what you have been led to believe. You don't have to just listen anymore. You have the power to shape your reality, and for that, I am incredibly excited and proud of you. But this doesn't mean that the world is yours for the taking. As a writer and storyteller, I often consider what role I play in others' stories. Through years of teaching, I've had to confront my role in each of your lives. Have I been your Ms. H, or have I been the teacher who inspired you to embrace your potential? It's a question that can often keep me up at night. Who am I in the stories of others? There's nothing stopping you from becoming the monster in others' stories. Many monsters walk through life wearing their monstrous identity with pride. We live in a society that can often celebrate and exalt monsters. There is great power in monstrosity. In my class, you have talked of the monsters who destroyed the environment in the pursuit of wealth, the monsters of history who oppress and exploit for personal gain, and the monsters in the media who wield their power in the name of some deluded vision of supremacy. As adults, your monsterhood is a decision you must face. I have immense faith in this class. I have had literally hundreds of you as my students over the years. Many of you play important roles in my own life story. You play roles in the story of the school's community, and you will continue to be an important character in the stories of your peers. I'm often asked by my friends and family if I have faith in the future generations. The cynical side of me, which is most of me, will often respond that I don't know. One thing I do know is that you are the only ones with the potential to navigate our delicate future. It is up to each of you to vanquish the ancient haunts that persist in our society. Life is filled with suffering. Do not add to it. If you take it upon yourself to alleviate the suffering of humanity, you will be the hero in an exponential amount of stories told. Monstrosity accumulates great power, but the same is true for the anti-monster. Unfortunately, the anti-monster is not a passive actor. It takes great work and willpower. I've come to believe that there are three types of adults who exist. There are the adults who create, the adults who consume, and the adults who destroy. It's okay to sometimes consume. It's even okay to sometimes destroy. But the most important adult is the one who creates. The creator is the one who shapes the reality for the rest of us. They have the imagination to create worlds and new realities. A creator is self-sustainable, but they are contributing to the collective. I spend a lot of time in my classes forcing you to look at art, to think about art, and to create art. Art represents the stories of creators of the past. Through art, we can see the vestiges of monsters and heroes. The entire human condition is represented in the art of the world's cultures. The blueprint for utopia is hidden in the creations of humanity. Many of you have already contributed to this utopian dream by producing incredible works of art and literature in my years with you. I beg of you, do not turn your back on your contributions. Do not stop creating art. Do not stop writing your stories. And for the love of all things good, do not let your imagination evaporate. The problem with most adults, and ultimately my problem with the way we celebrate adulthood in this society, is that most adults stop cultivating a sense of imagination once they are out of high school. They stop reading, they stop writing, they stop creating, they stop thinking, and they become addicted to consuming. Our lives have become so intense that we don't even have a moment to mindlessly daydream anymore. What's even worse is that you will be told that your imagination is childish or unimportant, that things are as they are because they have always been that way. Don't listen to these torchbearers of complacency. These are the folks who become destroyers. Lacking the imagination to escape their own bitterness, they seek their supremacy by ruining it for the rest of us. Adulthood is not about circling the wagons and settling down. Adulthood is your moment to recreate the story of humanity. The people who claim that the creative imagination is silly are the people who benefit from you not having one. Last year, there was a cave discovered on a remote island in Indonesia. Found in this cave are the oldest known paintings created by humans. Through uranium series dating, we can trace these paintings back nearly 45,000 years. The paintings are simple. Drawn in ochre, they depict a pig observing two other pigs who seem to be locked in some sort of head-on conflict. Around the canvas are the stenciled outlines of the human hands who made these paintings. Our ability to create is fundamental to our existence. If I told you that 45,000 years ago, humans lived in shelters or ate pigs or drank from streams, it wouldn't be that surprising. That's what humans do. They survive. What is surprising, however, is that these cave-dwelling troglodytes took the time and precious energy to create art, and that art has become the most important representation of their experiences. It's the same sort of art you might see a child create today. Creation is a mechanism of survival. Do not let adulthood become an excuse to turn your back on your humanity. Do not forget that your capacity to create has been ingrained in your body for more than 45,000 years. Revolt against the artless, uncreative, and banal future that we all face waking up to. I will not judge you on the school you go to, or the job you take, or the wealth you accumulate. I will only judge you on the heroism depicted in the stories told of you by others, and the productions of the mind that you share with your communities. And with that, class of 2022, I want to say thank you. Thank you for honoring me in your belief in creativity and your desire to hear me speak. Thank you for sharing your stories and incorporating me into them. Thank you for giving meaning to my work and to my life. I owe so many of you so much. It's incredibly difficult to say goodbye, but it's time for you to take the reins and demand a new future. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Perry. Graduates, it's now that moment you've been waiting for and working toward for 13 years. We are ready to present our 2022 graduates. I'd like to let everyone know that each student will have their moment to be recognized on the stage, and we encourage our families to honor the achievement of each graduate by giving a short round of applause. Dr. Perez, Dr. Franco, I present to you 556 students who have completed the graduation requirements prescribed by the Oregon Department of Education and confirm each of them as high school completers of Westview High School for the year 2022. Congratulations, graduates. And now, the presentation of our graduates.
Felipe Araya. Gregory Benyon. Amy Browning. Anushka Chilka. Angela Collier. Angelina Conklin. Manali Deb. Emma Hall. Clara Hensley. Elizabeth Heiskis. Ishita Jaidev. Camille Jorgensen. Ashmita Lakshmanan. Connor Lindsay. Hudson Maxfield. Annabelle McCaffrey. Cody Medeiros Judd. Lucy Metchin. Cooper Nelson. Isaac Nelson.
Youngsu Sun.
Youngsu Son.
Okay, you got it.
Kate Thacker. Annette Tongsak. Austin Wen. Megan Kule Yarborough.
Ruby.
Ruby.
Wait for 2 seconds here.
Raiden Moreno. Josiah Berry. Arlise Louise Laura. Pakaki Sheldon.
Very good.
Sitlali Abascal Guerrero.
Say it for me. Okay. You can give it to her if you want.
Hudayfa Abduhali.
Say your name for me. Just say it for me. I don't need that. Sanuhi Achar.
Sanuhi Achar.
Just give it. I don't want them.
Samuel Adams.
Say your name. Abimbola Adebawa.
Abimbola Adibawa.
First ladies.
Merce Afshar.
Merce.
Yes.
Afshar.
Merce Afshar.
Arushi. Agarwal. You got it.
Arushi Agarwal.
Valeria Aguiar Murillo.
Valeria Aguiar Murillo.
I get it.
Ephraim Aguirre Aguirre.
Leah Iona.
Yeah, Iona, you got it.
Leah Iona.
Melzo. Okay.
Elena Melzo.
Ahmed Al Hajab.
Ahmed Al Hijab.
Eric Polvos.
Eric Alcazar Polvos.
Ahmed Aldik.
Ahmed Aldik.
Stephania.
Yeah.
Ale. You want the whole name?
Yeah, Stefania Alejandra.
Stefania Alejandra Hernandez.
Vinny Allison. Okay.
Vinny Allison.
Carlos Alvarado. You got it.
Carlos Alvarado. Kashav Anand.
Ricardo Andrade. How do you say the last name? Andrade.
Ricardo Andrade.
It's Zul Andrade.
Zu Andrade. You got it.
Zul Andrade.
Isabella Andrus.
Andrus. You got it.
Isabella Andrus.
McKenna Oppa.
McKenna Appa.
Oppa.
You got it.
McKenna Papa.
Orin Asawa.
Asawa, you got it.
Orin Asawa.
Asawa, you got it.
Dia Asawa.
Elisa Ashton, yep.
Elisa Ashton.
Say the last name. Itinerament, okay.
Brian Itinerament.
Sorry. Last name, Anshu Avinash.
Anshu Avinash.
Baird.
Nathaniel Baird. Noemi Barajas Magana. Laura Barrientos. PJ Bassett. Alicia Batchelor. Yasandri Bates. Lily Marie Beasley. Drew Bennett. Sophia Berger. Emma Bevins. Sharaf Batiprolu. Savannah Biswanoff. Sydney Blurton. Jackson Bond. Ariel Bosquez. Landon Buttorf. Aiden Brankovic. Isai Bravo Combone. Cameron Brazil. Wallace Browning. Madeline Bryant. Josiah Bryson. Ruby Burke. Fiona Buran. Eliza Lumadi Bustamante. Carson Bybee. Joshua Caballero. Rosa Caldera.
Say your last name. Callejas.
Juan Callejas.
You got it.
Audrey Campbell. Isabel Garcia Carantini.
Ellie Carrier, you got it.
Ellie Carrier. Brandon Carson.
Castaneda, yep.
Paola Castaneda.
you say the last name? Cazares, yep.
Emmanuel Cazares. Stephanie Seha. Elijah Chamberlain. Manan Chan. Brandon Cheng. Eunice Cheng. Leah Cheng. Son Cheng. Zen Chow. Helen Chen.
Thank you, Ben.
Caitlin Chen.
Childers, you got it.
Peyton Childers.
Elijah, what's your last name? Chips? Yep.
Elijah Chips.
Say your name. Jenny Cho. Yep.
Jenny Cho.
Singhyun.
Singhyun Cho.
Say your name. Jaeyeon.
Jaeyeon Choi. Jiwoo Choi. Emma Christensen. Ethan Chun.
Shinduri.
Roshan Chanduri.
Michael Chung.
Michael Chung.
Rachel Chung.
Rachel Chung.
Mara Clay. Okay.
Mara Clay.
Alex Clement. Yep. Clement? Yeah, I think so. I want to say that right. Okay, Clement.
Alexander Clement. Darius Clemens.
Coates. Yep.
Ainsley Coates.
Cervantes.
Yasmin Contreras Cervantes.
Mateus Cordero. You got it.
Mateus Cordero.
Say your name. No. Okay.
Sarai Kotom Pineda.
Emily Craig. Okay.
Emily Craig.
Peyton Creasy. You got it.
Peyton Creasy.
Roslyn Crino.
Roslyn Crino. Corin Cruz. Deepak Dalai.
Say your name. Dalton. Yep.
Nathan Dalton. Ton Dow.
Jalao Salmena.
Daniela de la Salmerion.
Sorry, screw last that one. Say your name. Neko.
Hana Deneco.
Sonica. Deostali.
Sonica Deostali.
Sierra. Daragon.
Sierra Daragon.
Hunter Dietrich.
Hunter Dietrich.
DeVoe. Yep.
Elizabeth DeVoe. Kimaya Dahl. Francisco Diaz.
Dillenberg. Yep.
Braden Dillenberg. Gabriel Dimitrov.
Okay.
Lucy Dimitrov.
You got it.
Chandler Din. Michelle Doe. Karolina Dobiecka. Nathaniel Dozier. Alice Duan. Cole Donahue. Khalil Dunbar. Rachel Duran. Devin Dutra. Rishi Alcarez. Viti Ichambadi. Zoe Egle. Fiona Eilers. Bradley Ellison.
Alvier.
Emily Elvier.
Abhishek Inaguti.
Abhishek Enaguthi.
Isabella
Isabella Engblom.
What is it again? What? Say it again. Ariel Engel. Okay.
Ariel Engel.
Allison Enriquez.
Allison Enriquez.
Denise Silason. Yep.
Denise Urcock.
Christopher.
Chris Arts.
Chris Ernst. Yep.
Chris Ernst.
Yep. Okay.
Danielle Escalante Cortez.
I guess. That's right. Yep.
Elijah Sage Escalera.
Escobedo.
Xavier Escobedo.
Thank you.
Lucy Evans.
Yep.
Caden Ewing. Christopher Fajardo Loa. Marcus Falconer.
Taylor Phelps. You got it.
Taylor Phelps.
Fishback. You got it.
Timothy Fishback.
Yep.
Bea Flores.
Okay.
Miguel Flores Vargas.
Lonnie Frank. Yep.
Nolani Frank.
Ruben. Oh no, that's you. I see you. Yep. Wait, where are you? Yep. Yep.
Finley Fujimura.
Michaela May.
Okay.
Michaela May Fulton. Brianna Fung. Noah Gagne.
Rafika Ganesha. Ganesha.
Rafika Ganesna.
What are your name?
Elitza Ganava.
What are your name? What is it? Okay.
Juve Garcia.
Okay.
Lizeth Garcia.
Giselle Garcia Andrade.
Jesel Garcia Andrade. Gerardo Garcia Garcia.
Taze, what's the last name? Tarbian.
Tage Guardian.
Say your name.
Kimio Garrison.
Gabriel.
Nor Gabriel. And Chantel Gendron Herndon.
John Genrich. Yep.
John Genrich.
Gentry.
Dylan Gentry.
Slower.
Ademares Gomez.
Chris Gomez, you got it.
Chris Gomez.
Ali Gonzalez.
Ali Gonzalez, you got it.
Ali Gonzalez.
Goldsboro. Yep.
Riley Goldsboro.
Ali Boyle, right? You got it. You got this.
Suhani Goyle. Addison Greer. Anna Grigoris.
Yep.
Riley Groshong. Ava Gross.
Say your name.
Tyler Grossaint. Daniel Gu.
Gulati.
Simleen Gulati.
Whoa, you got it.
Jaden Guo.
You got it.
Esther Ha.
Emma Hadley. Thank you.
Emma Hadley.
Logan Holtner.
Logan Holtner.
Cynthia Hamilton. Okay.
Cynthia Hamilton.
Ryan Hansberry. You got it.
Ryan Hansberry.
Alec Hansen. You got it.
Alec Hansen. Ava Hansen. Olivia Hands. Lokesh Hariharan. Jermaine Harrington. Jalay Harris Burns.
Justin Hatch. You got it.
Justin Hatch.
Christian Hatmaker. Yep.
Christian Hatmaker.
Eric.
Eric Haugen.
Come over here.
Shwara Hegde.
You got it.
Tyler Heilman. Emilia Heiser. Emily Helbling Wilson. Sarai Hernandez Olea. Yuna Hirbino. Quinn Hyatt.
Just say your name.
Yoshiki Hirasawa. Rory Hodge. Tenley Hodge.
You got it.
McGuire Hoffman. Ludmila Howden. Violet Huerta.
Name.
Diego Huerta. Aaron Hussein. Angelina Hyams. Riho Ijima.
You got it.
Morali Inti. Odrika Irfan. Cameron Jackson. Anika Jane.
Yep. Yep.
Neil Jane. Selena James. Garvich Jaroli. Desmond Jenkins. Shauna Jensen. Zexi Jin. Savitri Jog. Ryan Johansson. Dominic Johnson. Silas Joliker. Brock Joey. Aaron Jones.
Yeah.
Emily Jones.
Okay.
Flora Jew. Harrison Julius. Michael Kang. Jania Kapihe. Jacob Kareem. Quinn Katayama Stahl. Dilrose Gower. Claren Keeney. Trinity Kem. Colum Kelly. Kush Kamesra. Andrew Coote. Malaika Kibisingo. Boyoung Kim. Deborah Kim. Andrew Jite Kim. Jordan Kim. Min Soo Kim. Kevin Kim. Gavin Kirk. Sydney Klein. Radley Knutson. Hayden Colpin. Samantha Comer. Ayane Kono. Ana Kosmas. Priyanka Kumar. Ikash Kushwaha. Dilani Vetni. Ace Lobs. Kelvin Lamb. Isaac Larson. Leanne Laventhal. Adrian Lee. Alice H.B. Lee. Andrew Lee. Brandon Lee. Cameron Lee. Edwin Lee. Daniel Minshik Lee. Samantha LaFour.
Yep, you got it. Congrats.
Jacob Lee. Matthew Lasowski. Perla Lazama Flores. Catherine Leinhardt. Catherine Lilue. Jonah Lynn.
Congrats.
Marvin Lynn. Daniela Loiza Martinez. Evan Lobes.
Okay.
Andrea Lobo.
Okay.
Madison Lone. Jose Lopez Leon. Autumn Loporto.
Anthony Lowe. You got it.
Anthony Lowe. Maddie Lowry.
Diego Luciano Aviles or just Luciano?
Diego Luciano Aviles. Aiden Lucas. Faye Marie Lustria. Grace Ma.
Machain.
Amberlyn Machain Godinez.
Okay.
Elena Mahone.
Yep.
Cindy Mai. Darren Mai. Hannah McKinster. Sarah Mann.
Okay, Nancy.
Charles Manthe. Nathan Marciniak.
Okay.
Laura Martinez.
Romaine Mason.
Jermaine Mason.
Riley Mason. Yep.
Riley Mason. Mitchell Matos.
Ashlyn McCabe.
Ashling McCabe.
McGeary.
Brighton McGreary.
Garrett McGuire.
Garrett McGuire.
Jackson.
Jackson McLaughlin. Fidel Medrano Escobedo. Caden Meeker. Incam Meckham. Libni Mendez de Santiago. Yamil Mendez de Santiago. Aishwarya Menon. Amrita Menon. Daniel Mercado. Colin Messenger. Ryan Messenger. Sean Michaels. Reese Milburn. Jaden Mills. Avon Misra. Rodrigo Mocha. Anna Marbella Monroy Jones. Ian Moore. Vanessa Mora. Noah Morgan. Brinley Mortensen. Keith Moten III. Victoria Murray.
Jaka? Wait, where's...
Jesse Jaka.
Where are you on this?
Fu Win.
Simon Wins, so it's okay.
Simon Win.
Yep. I got out of order here.
Paul Win.
No.
Jasmine No. Haley Nish.
Nearings.
Samantha Nearings.
Natalia Navarrete. Hewitt.
Natalia Navarrete Hewitt.
Napolis.
Jasmine Napolis.
Say your name. Nicola.
Probas Nicola. Parthiv Nair.
Meda Naga. Meda Naga.
Meda Naga.
Okay, say it. Say it then. Yvonne Merson. Okay.
Yvonne Merson.
Where are you on this?
Nawas Noradin. Skylar Norman.
What's your name? Ocampo.
Alexis Ocampo.
Momoka Akuda.
Momoka Akuda. Crystal Olds. William Onwo.
You got it.
Emma Ordina. Brennan Osborne.
Slower.
Alex Osorio. Daniela Padilla.
You got it.
Catherine Park.
Thank you.
Savannah Parker. Casey Leigh Pasqua. Anush Patel. Cade Patton.
Yep.
Kaya Paz. Grace Penna.
Congrats.
Bryn Perez. Fox Perez.
Congrats.
Henry Perez. Raymond Perez Lemos. Elijah Perry.
Peter, yep.
Evelyn Peter.
Yep. Thank you.
Teresa Pham.
Yep, you got it.
Andrew Fan.
Philip, yep.
Ivan Phillip.
Zachary Pines, you got it. Dan's gonna go crazy.
Zachary Pines.
Yep.
Logan Plunkett.
Jordan Poj, okay.
Jordan Poj. Hayden Poole.
Cho, okay.
Ian Prince Cho.
Ashita Pula,
Ashita Pula.
Sean, slower. Kutu Parambil,
Sean Puthu Parambil.
Winter Quilles, Quilles,
Winter Quilles.
Rademacher,
Maya Rademacher.
Rahadaker, Rahadaker,
Anuj Rahadaker.
Nafizer Raman,
Nafizer Rahman. Sudesh Rajesh. Sarah Ramirez. Lilith Ramirez Carreto.
Carlos Ramirez,
Carlos Ramirez.
yep.
Carol Wang. Carolyn Rank.
Rabidat,
Deepti Rabidath. Maya Ray. Grace Weir.
Robledo,
Elijah Rebelito.
Nadia Reyes,
Nadia Reyes.
Arash,
Arash Rizai.
okay.
Gabriel Rincon.
Mason,
Mason Rennie. Sarah Rijos Fino.
Brennan Rodriguez, Brennan Rodriguez,
Brennan Rodriguez.
Valeria Rodriguez Falcon.
Valeria Rodriguez Falcon,
Valeria Rodriguez Falcon. Delaney Rosner.
Kimberly Roman Hernandez.
okay.
Kimberly Roman Hernandez.
Placencia,
Ashley Romero Plasencia.
Mayrin Rosales Vargas.
Myrene Rosales Vargas,
Myrene Rosales Vargas. Aiden Rosso.
Rosendahl,
Tanner Rosendahl. Jose Manuel Ruiz Carmona.
No, that's okay. Sachidanan.
Harini Sachidanan.
When on this, right here. Saldana Ledzana.
Jose Saldana Ledizama.
Ruby Salgado.
Ruby Salgado.
Sanchez, you got it.
Daniel Sanchez.
Josue Sanchez. Congrats, buddy.
Jose Sanchez.
Josue.
Priscilla Sanchez Ayala.
Losoya. Okay.
Jacqueline Sanchez Losoya. Rishi Sastri. Shri Kirtana Satiraju. Eliza Salcedo Aguayo. Joshua Schlappy.
Okay.
Jubilee Scott.
You got it.
Yang Hong Jeremy C.
Severson, you got it. Thank you.
Ali Severson.
Byron Seward.
Byron Seward.
Okay.
Ryan Shankar.
You got it.
Anika Sharma.
Sharma.
Rakil Sharma. Ryan Sharma. Noah Shea.
Clara Showalter. Nope.
Clara Showalter. Andrea Silva. Moses Silva Mendoza.
Madeline Silver. Yep.
Madeline Silver.
You got it.
Connor Simon Crane. Cole Sinai. Rajbir Singh. Ella Smith. Chase Smither. Zeta Smoots. Marco Solis Acacio. Juan Socia Santa Maria. John Spencer. Joey Squatiri. Tejas Sri Rama. Alpirium Stalbiekaba. Tyler Stockwell. Caddison Strickland. Venetia Soraya Pollum. Dylan Sutarjo. Hiyun Suzuki. Nicholas Tabra. Yash Tadikonda. Shriya Talapragada. Jeffrey Tao. Connor Thackeray. Om Thakur. Rohan Thaplial. Snigdha Patikonda. Sai Tomasco. Miguel Torres. Brian Torres. Sydney Torres. David Tran. Ethan Tran. Tantuk Anatung Kao.
Tucci. Yeah.
Thomas Tucci. Salden Tulada. Caitlin Uchida. Momo Udom. Nicholas Udom. Hari Krishna Vardanidhi. Dom Vasquez. Shreya Verdi.
Aram Ventus.
Aram.
Aram.
Aram Vensis. Varun Vijayababu. Evelyn Vu. Matthew Wallace. Misty Wong. Yufan Wang. Mia Watanabe. Gavin Watson. Noam Wixler.
Sydney Weddle.
Sydney Weddle.
Jackson Weiner.
Weiner, yep.
Jackson Weiner. Alexander Weiss. Malia Wenderborn. Noah West. Matthew Wesley.
Whitaker, yep.
Taya Whitaker. Ada White. Sophia White. Campbell Williams. Catherine Shrey. Rochelle Shrey. Nathan Yamashiro. JJ Yang. Rachel Yee. Joel Yu.
Younger, okay.
Rebecca Younger. Tony Yu.
Gilberto Sabala Oliva.
Gilberto Sabala Oliva.
Chris Zellen.
Chris Zellen.
Chris Zellen.
Zachary Zhang.
Zachary Zhang.
Zachary Zhang.
Audrey Zhao.
Audrey Zhao. Zoe Zimmer. Abigail Zosky. Galia Saad.
We have a Westview tradition where our staff clap and welcome our freshmen on the very first day, and we take pride in being able to clap them out on their last. So at this point, I'd like to dismiss our staff to head back and form the tunnel to clap out our graduates. It's okay to give them a round of applause. Here, do you want to film the caps? Is that what you're going to do? No, film the caps. Class of 22, will you please stand? At this time, let's move our tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, class of 2022. Yeah, but you're going to be dismissed.
Nice tea and a